going underground. So buckle up and be ready for some freaky stuff.
Well, I think some of these security parts may interest some of you. A lot of these parts are disguised as ordinary yard ornaments. I can talk louder now because there seems to be more activity outside. That should throw me some cover. I may even move out of my workshop bunker and outside in a little while. I may even film it. We will just have to see what the day brings. My neighbors are cool. None suspect any of my real activities. They all think I'm just some old retired codger. Little do they know of my activities. But what they don't know won't hurt them. Well, I hope not. Well, I ventured outside. There is still a lot of activity in the neighborhood, so I think I'm safe to share some of my info with you all. I guess I should start at the beginning. I was living on an acreage 400 miles east of here. Years and years ago. It was before I decided to change my life. I got mixed up with some very nasty people. I thought they were all gone by now. But I received a phone call wanting to know I was the person they knew years ago. The person asked questions that very few people would know to ask. I acted like I didn't know the answers, and said I was not the person they were looking for. Well, a week later I received that box of stuff I showed in a previous video. At that point I didn't know what to do. They knew my phone number and address. What I have here is a brake cylinder that I'm turning into a booby trap. It is easy to do if you have the correct materials. Where was I at with my story? Oh yes, those bad guys that are trying to recruit me back into their ranks. Well, it ain't going to happen. I'll just keep resisting them until they just give up. I hope that is soon. Here, let me show you what I'm doing. This is the old brake cylinder off of my 1977 MGB. It is worthless to most everyone, but me. I can do a little tweaking and I can turn it into about anything. But I can't show you too much. These are some of the skills those bad guys taught me. But I'm trying to get away from all of that stuff, but I needed to see if I still had the skills to do this sort of thing. I guess I do. I may need those skills if the bad guys pursue recruiting me further. We will see. Well, I'd better wrap this up so I can get on with other stuff. More videos to come. Until then, toodaloo. And don't put all your ducks in the same row.